Early in the game, we were going toe-to-toe, and I just felt like there was a couple bunnies, a couple easy shots that just didn't fall. Yeah, we continued to grind with them and play, and I think they have two of the best players in the league. And so, yeah, as the game wore on, we had to continue to try to manufacture different ways to score and give them a lot of credit. I mean, Williams, their fifth-year point guard, phenomenal job. I thought we did a really, really good job on their best post player, Schneider, who's a really tough player, physical, skilled. But as the game wore on, I felt like our inability to make some shots really took our energy, and that was what led to a couple of their runs. We talked with our team after the game. We had a great January. I mean, we built, we grew, we got better. January can be the toughest month for college basketball. And we really showed a lot of progress, and that was with being, having a few players shut down for COVID protocols. So in February, with about 3 weeks left in the regular season, we got to continue to grow, and those areas are communication, rebounding, and then they've got to continue to get in the gym and make some shots. We're really good at taking good shots. I felt like we had a boatload of turnovers, and we ended up with 11. For us to get 14 more field goal attempts than them and lose by 13 points, there's a silver lining there, and how can we continue to grow a little bit and improve a little bit? That's going to be huge for us next week. Well, with who we've been playing, I haven't seen Wayne State play lately. I know they've had some real battles on the road, and so I'm sure they're anxious to get back home. They're a really tough team to guard. Their point guard is dynamic, and when we played her, she was leading the league in free throws attempted by a long shot. But I think they're really, really well coached. They're very structured. They're very disciplined. They're very tough. And it's always a tough place to play. You got the stage back there and all that kind of fun stuff. But for our group, we should be hungry. It's a team that we had, a team we played tough, a team that I think we can guard. And then it's going to be how can we continue to execute and be a little tougher and finish. And then hopefully our communication continues to grow so that we can control what we can, which is defending and rebounding. Well, first, it's great to see Coach Pro. I mean, the guy's a legend, and then there's a couple other guys in that men's group like Coach Dave Martin and Brian Benchley, and guys that when I was young, I was coming to camps up here. So they had a lot to do with me and my love for the game. So it's really cool to see those guys. For our women's group, it hasn't been the strongest group to come back. And so we're just really continuing to try to stay in contact with them and get that to grow. And there's a young core of them that we want to continue to develop and build those relationships. And so really excited. Some of them I haven't met, but a lot of them I know, whether I recruited them back in the day or whether I coached them here. And they're really hungry and really anxious and excited to see the growth of our program. So we have a great group. Our staff does a phenomenal job of organizing it and getting those people here. And they just mean so much, especially to a small school like us. There's a lot of great alums that are hopefully watching, a lot of great alums that are here. So it means a lot to Upper Iowa University to see such a solid crew of people back here.
We haven't had a whole lot of those fall for us today, but hopefully we can get something here.
Tornstrom from way downtown.
There we go. We haven't had a whole lot of those fall for us today, but hopefully we can get something here.
Tornstrom from way downtown.
There we go.